A very good morning to all the BMS students from second year and third year. Our college is very active. We have very active management. We have very active library, and the resources which we are having in the library are world class. So we would like to extend the availability of those resources even while you are sitting at home due to this pandemic. So, how to access the resources which we are having online? There is a rich repository of resources about which and how to access them. For that matter, we have Smita Madam, our head librarian, to address us. So, I welcome you, Smita Ma'am. Please take it over the session.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you, Nidhi ma'am, and sincere gratitude to the Department of Management Studies for organizing this session, because in this time of pandemic, it is highly required that we make use of whatever electronic resources that we have, because students do not have the access to the physical library. And a very good morning to all the students. Good morning, all of you. Good
Good
morning.
morning, ma'am. Good
Good
morning,
morning.
ma'am.
कैसे हो सब लोग? We are meeting for the second time online, I think. We had a
Yeah,
session
fine,
in,
ma'am.
right? Yes, ma'am. Enjoying your online class, or you want to come to college?
Come
Come to college, ma'am, of course.
Yes, we are all missing you. So let's see how early the college could begin. Okay, so today we have this session on Enlist. Enlist, I have given a rough idea of what Enlist is in the session we had previously. So it was only a brief idea or touch up on what Enlist is, what e-resources it has, and how I gave a brief introduction of how we can use it. But today we will be covering actually what are the resources in Enlist, and how we can search it, how we can save our resources, how we can save our searches in books as well as journals. So that is the reason we say this is the orientation session only for Enlist. So the contents that I'll be covering in this session is the need for information, why information is required, and what are the sources from where you can collect information, what is the role of library or the learning resource center in providing you with your information sources, and what is Enlist. So a detailed explanation on what Enlist is, and we are going to explore the website of Enlist. So why you need information? Basically, since you are students, you need information or contents for your study or from the point of view of examination. So you have a college affiliated to the University of Mumbai, wherein the syllabus is prescribed by the university. So they have prescribed the textbooks or the reference books. So you limit your information search with respect to the contents that is required from the examination point of view. Apart from that, you have research activities, like you have small research activities, like your teachers may ask you to make a ppt, you are required to write an assignment, or you are in higher classes or in the ty, you are actually required to write a research report, make a research research study, or you have your ty project book, wherein you will be given with a topic, and you are required to make a research on that particular topic, explore the contents or the resources that are available in your particular topic, and then you are supposed to make a research. It is a small level research only. Then at a higher classes, like after your post graduation, you'll be going for your phd. There again, it is a higher level research, wherein you will be exploring so many resources that is available. So there again, you will be requiring information, but from a higher point of view. Then there is another need, like a passion. So you have the curiosity to understand things, to know new things. So for that, again, you will explore various resources, and you will require various information sources to collect those kind of information. Now, what are the information sources, or from where you collect information? So textbooks, since you are a student, your first approach for information is your textbooks, the textbooks prescribed by the university. So you have a set of list for each subject. You will go to that particular book, and you will take the information or study from that particular book. So your information, the first preference for the students is textbooks. Then as you know, textbooks will not contain so many information, or it will contain information limited for from the examination point of view, but still you feel like I want to know more about this particular content or this particular topic, then the second option for you is reference books, which will be exclusively writing about that particular context. So there are so many reference books that you will be using for your high, you can say, advanced knowledge. So there are many books in various subject areas. Then apart from that, if you feel you are not content with that, you need latest information. See, books once published may or may not be revised in another 5 to 10 years, but you feel like I want information that has been published recently or in the last 1 year or in the last 2 years. So the next step will be your journals or magazines. So journals will contain research papers, research articles written by experts in the field. So if you want any content on you say logistics or supply chain management, so if you go to journals, if you happen to get an article on that particular subject, you can get a entire journal on supply chain management. So the articles will be published recently, because journals are published either monthly or quarterly, that is every 3 months or every 4 months, every 6 months. So that is the periodicity of journals, and that is the reason that journals are considered to be the authentic source of information. And because the writers of that journals or magazines are experts in their respective fields. Then you source your content from internet. So many websites you must be knowing, the very first one being or Google only. So you source information from Google. Then there may be some other company websites or any other websites from where. So all the resources or the websites available through internet, that will be your next target. Now today we are talking about online or e-resources. Online or e-resources are nothing but the books or the journals that are available in the online version. So the books or the reference books that you have with you in the hard copy, the same books may be available in the online version also. There can be many books for which the print version is not available, but the online version is available. So we will be focusing on an online or e-resources, because Enlist is one such e-resource that the college has access to. Now, what is the role of library? Your library helps in procuring whatever textbooks or reference books is required from the syllabus point of view. Since now you are not using the library, had you happen to use the physical library, you will be allowed to take books home for a 7 days period, or a reference book, or we have a lot of general reading books also. So all these books you are allowed to take for reading, take home for reading purpose, or you have the facility to sit here and read. The library is open from morning 7 to evening 7. So that facility is there. There are many journals, magazines and newspapers also that the library is procuring only for the teachers and students of the institute. So all these you use for your additional reading. Then apart from that, we provide you with many services, like we have the book bank service. Then we help you in searching content from internet. Then the facilities like the library is fully air conditioned, the extended working hours. So all these we provide for your academic point of view. Then before we move ahead with Endless, what Endless is, we should know the difference in the search that you do in Google and the search that you do in Endless. So I've just created a comparative table here. See, in Google, no doubt you will get a lot of information, and it is very easy to search, because it is a you can say a single interface. There is only one search box where you will be putting your search term, and it will be giving you the results. But in Endless, it is not like that. Endless is a package. You can say there are many publishers who happen to provide their content on the internet, like how you have different companies with their different products. In the same way, there are different publishers, they have different products, and all these are provided in Endless. So there is a common search also. I'm not saying it is not. There is a common search also. There is you can say the publisher wise search also. But every some of the searches are different from the other, so you need little practice. But once you practice, you will be able to do or browse in Endless very easily. Then what Google gives you, it gives you millions of results. So but in Endless, it is less results but refined results. So when you search a term in Google, it will search in anything and everything everything. You can say it will search in advertisements, it will search in some blogs, it will blog websites, it will search in research papers also, it will search in books chapters also. But these book chapters, when you click on the link, you will find out that it is not no, available for free, or you need to purchase it. So that is how Google results are. But in endless, the results are not in millions, but yes, you will get refined results but less results. Google, you can say, it is not authentic because anyone can put up information on Google website. So you may not know the content of it is correct, accurate or not. Suppose if you want to get some statistical information, so if you happen to take the statistic from Google, it may or may not be correct, and there is no source to verify that. But it endless, it is the opposite, only peer reviewed. Peer reviewed means a person or a expert in the field publishes an article, it has been reviewed by experts in the same field. So, and scholarly content, because the contents are written by an expert in the same field, so it is like peer reviewed. Even if an expert writes a content or an article, it has been reviewed by other experts in the same field, and only if it is found to be genuine, and if it is not plagiarized, and no standard article, only then those articles are published in the journals that are listed and under end list. Then Google, as I told you, it will give you any type of documents, it will give you slides also, it will give you a Word file also, it will give you some website or a web page also. But as I said, it may or may not be authentic. But in endless, you have only books, it will not give you any random web page, or it will not give you any PPT slide or anything. It will give you books, that is your content, whatever content you are searching, it will search in the books that has been uploaded on Enlist. It will search in journals, it will search in research reports, trade literature, and there are other many reviews are there. So many literature or so many information sources are there in Enlist, where your search term will be searched, and accordingly the results will be given. In Google, when you see it, as I said, may or may not get full text in the sense you cannot download the entire thing, or you cannot read the entire thing. Sometimes it may give, but as I said, it may not be authentic. But in endless, it is like whatever you are searching, the since we have paid for it, we are renewing the endless membership every year, the we are allowed to access the resources allowed uploaded on endless. So it is full text, it will either give you a web page view, or it will allow you to download the PDF. So it is again running into lag, so you can imagine the amount of content on Enlist. So this is what I was speaking about Enlist. Enlist is nothing about National Library and Information Services infrastructure for scholarly content, and it is extending access to e-resources to colleges across India. So a few basic information, it is provided by Inflibnet. It is in Gujarat, Gandhinagar, and Ministry of Human Resource Development. It is sourced by Government of India. Consortia of e-resources. Consortia means so many higher education institutions have come together to purchase very expensive e-resources and provide these e-resources at a subsidized cost to all the colleges across India. So if you happen to, there are many resources on Endless, but if you go to buy them individually, it will be running into lakhs for one particular journal or one particular book. So since if we are going through this consortia, we are getting at a subsidized rate, and it is provided to all the undergraduate colleges in India. And it is again executed by Shodh Sindhu Consortium, Inflibnet Center, and AICT. The IIT Kharagpur and all other IITs, IIT Delhi, are a part of this activity or this project called Enlist. What does Enlist contain? It has got ebooks running into 3 lakhs plus. So 3 lakhs plus ebooks are available in Enlist. E-journals, how many? 6,000 plus e-journals are there. Then there are other resources like conference papers, research reports, thesis, etc. So you can imagine the amount or the quantum of information that is available on Enlist. Now this is the, you can take a screenshot of this. This is a website or the URL where you can access Enlist. You can go to any of these websites. The first one will take you to the home page of Enlist, and the second page will directly take you to the login page. Now the username and password, as we have discussed in our last session also, the username we were supposed to create at that time, but now we have already created it, and through your .org email ID. So check your .org email ID. The information or the mail is from Enlist or Inflibnet. So you just check your username and password. Your username will be same as your .org email ID, and the password they must have provided you with one temporary password. This you can log in and you can change it. So you open that mail. Open that mail, and there must be one activation link. So you will have to activate that link. Only then your account will be activated. So do that today itself. Go to your .org email ID. Just check by Enlist or by Inflibnet in the search box in your email, and then just see if you have received any mail or not, and then just sure you should have received it, because in my admin login it is showing that so many email IDs are pending to be activated. So it is from your end that you the activation has to be done. You just have to click on that activation link and your account will be activated. So if you have any problem or if you have not received any mail, we will be creating a Google form for that, and you can accordingly inform us. Let's see if any problem is there. Now, when you go to Enlist, this is certain security features that Enlist is taking care of. This is because since we are subscribing or we are a member, SM Shetty College is a member of Enlist. Hello. Yeah. So since SM Shetty College is a member of Enlist, so we have they provide us with the access details. So it should not be there should not be any unauthorized login to Enlist. So that is the reason they ask for this security measures. So when you open this thing, when you go to member login or after you login, maybe you can see these screens. So you can see the left box here, nothing but you just have to click the advanced option. So if you click on the advanced option, if you, it will take you to this screen, the second one, and here it says proceed to iproxy.inflibnet.ac.in. It is written here unsafe, but you need not have to worry, because your email ID is been sent to the Enlist this thing, so you don't have to worry about the safety this thing. You just click on this, since we are also doing the same procedure. Then after you go to that website, then again this page opens. This is one single page only. Here it will ask you for some permissions. The first permission is like your information, your email ID will be sent to various publishers that are listed in Enlist. So whether you agree or not. So first one is for, if you click on this, it will ask you every time when you log in, it will ask you, if you feel like only ask me every time when I log in, then you can click on this. And then if suppose uh, any changes have been done and then you want to give an access, then you can click on the second one. And if you click on the last one, it will only ask you once, and here it says you agree to be to provide your email ID to all these publishers. So you accept here, only then you will be able to access. Otherwise also you can accept, but every time it will keep on asking you whether to provide your email ID or not. So this is the you can say the web page after you log in. You go to the URL, this is the page how it appears, and you have to go to the third option, that is the members login. So this is the, can you see my screen, the web page? Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am. Now it is visible.
Yeah. Okay. So here the third box, that is registered members login. So here you will be logging or putting your login credentials. So whatever username is provided to you will put here. I'll log in with the library ID. Just give sanction. This is how you do. So this is a page I was telling you, you just accept it. So these are the e-resources available on Enlist. So in the previous session, I have shown you this is e-journals and this is e-books. So let's start with e-books. These are the various publishers in Enlist. Cambridge is there, Hindustan Book Agency, Oxford, Springer, Sage, Taylor Francis, My Library, McGraw-Hill. So eBrary is the web, you can say database, which has got the highest number of books. So let's start with eBrary. I'll click on eBrary. It will open this ProQuest of search books. So I'll just search something on strategic management. Search. See, so many results it is giving. There are 92,906 book results for strategic management. So all these are books that I am, that Enlist is allowing me to read. Now, you don't know which books to select for your reading. So there are few filters they have given here. Suppose you want books that is published in 2021 only, the latest. Then you can just click on this. There are 8 books published in 2021. If suppose you want more 2020 also. So these are the books that have been published in 2020 and 2021. Now strategic management is, you can say, a general term which are which are found in these subject areas also. It can be in business economics, it can be in education, it can be in social science also. So you want to restrict your search to books only in business economics. So just I'll click on business economics. There are 35 books which are on strategic management in the subject business economics. Now, how do I access these books? So suppose you feel like you like the first one. I'll click on this link. The book will open. See, this is a page of this particular book. So what it is showing me, the name of the book, the author who has written, and there are some features here. There is an option to read the book online. There is an option to download the book, or you can add to the bookshelf. Or suppose you don't want, you want to see what is actually the contents of the book. So here below they are showing the contents. See, you can download the PDF or you can read it. Now here it is the actual content. So the chapter 1, it is showing systems perspective on strategic management. So there are all the chapters that are listed here. If you want, if you feel by reading the title of the chapter, if you feel that it is required for you, you can either download the PDF or read it online. So when you say read it online, this page will appear. This is a viewer page, and here you can read that particular chapter. Okay. Or I would suggest that you don't download the entire book in first stretch itself, because some of the contents may or may not be required for you. So you can just go through the contents page and see if that particular chapter is good for you. Then you can download that particular chapter. So chapter wise downloading is allowed. Then there is this provision called as add to bookshelf. This is, why? Because if suppose you happen to find the book is good but you don't have the time to read, you just add to your bookshelf. So in Enlist you can create your folders. Here it is showing me research because I've already created folders. See, there are so many folders, and if you want to create, you can just create new folder. I'll write strategic management, add item, done. So it has been saved to your bookshelf, the strategic management. Here you can view your bookshelf. See, whatever bookshelf you see, strategic management, you can see the book. The book has been added to this folder called strategic management in bookshelf. This is how you add. So many, whatever books you want, you just select it and just put it in this bookshelf. It will remain there. In your login you can access. So this is how you search book, and this is in eBrary, whatever search term you put, This is the process for adding the bookshelf, or this is the process for how you search and how you do the filters. Now we will go with another one. This is Cambridge Books Online. Here again, it is asking for the username password. Just put your username and password. Now, Cambridge University Press, the publisher, whatever books published by Cambridge University Press will be seen here. So here again, I'll put digital marketing. So here, if you want, you can just put this filter. You give me access to only those content for which I have access by end list. And here, just I'll make the search. So all these contents you can see, since I have put that filter, it is giving me access in green color. This means that I can read these books full. See, since Cambridge University Press has got journals also and books also, it will show you so many. So this particular digital marketing topic is appearing in so many things. It can appear in a article, in a chapter of a book, books, journal. So I want only books. So there are 53 books on this particular topic, digital marketing. I'll just open one, Market Society. Again, it is giving me here chapter wise access to the in PDF form, so you can download it. These are all the chapters in that particular book. Part 2 is there. Then in part 3 you have these many chapters, references, index. So here again you can save your search, save to my bookmarks, download. All these options are there. Plus there are filters also, like year wise filter is there. Then you have subject wise filters, because digital marketing can appear in many subjects. So if you want only related to economics or area studies, so you just put this filter and it will give you the results accordingly. So this is a Cambridge search. Let us take one more example. Let's go with Sage Books. See, in Sage also same way, it is giving me all the books that is available. Here you have this heart icon here where it says you can add to the list, and when you open the list, open the link, you can see the chapter wise contents. So this is how you search for books in end list. So I have shown you 3. There are all others in the same way, similar way you have to search. You have to put your contents without any spelling mistake, or and then you have to search accordingly. It will give you a list of books or the list of names. Then you have to refine your search with respect to year or with respect to subject. With sometimes it can give you results in other languages also. So there is a filter for language. You want the results only in language. So this is how you search. So you can see the publishers. In Cambridge there are 1,800 plus titles. eBrary there are 1,85,000 plus books. So all these publishers have put up their books for end list, and the members like us, we are allowed to access those books by login and password. Now moving ahead with journals. So this is a list of ebooks on the right hand side. On the left hand side you have e-journals. As I said, e-journals are nothing but similar like magazines only, but here you will have research content. people do research and then they publish an article in a journal. That journal is published by a publisher, and that publisher, whatever journals published by that respective publisher, will be uploaded on this end list. And it is like after going so many reviews and changes accordingly, the paper is accepted by a particular journal, and only then it has been put up in a resource like end list. So we can let's search in JSTOR because it has got 2500 plus titles. Titles in the sense those many journals are there, and as per the publisher publishes it monthly or quarterly, they get uploaded here. I again search for digital marketing. See, here it is. You can see how many results it is showing. 1,46,665 results in this particular topic, that is digital marketing. Now, JSTOR has contents in the form of journals. They have book chapters, they have research reports. Other than that, they have serials, they have books, documents. Then I want only journals. I'll click on journals. It has come down to this much. I want only contents published from 2015 to 2020. I apply that. Still it has come down. So these are, I want, so as per my criteria, it is giving. And just to be cautious that there are contents that you can access. I mean, you are allowed to access a full text or you are not allowed. So I'll just want whatever I am allowed to access. So these are all free contents or the content that for which we are subscribed to. I'll just click on the link. It is allowing me to read it here online, or it is allowing me to download the PDF here itself, or you can save. So this is how you search in JSTOR. Now I feel I don't want any content in by foreign authors. I want Indian journals only. I'll go to Indian journals. There are 180 plus Indian journals in this particular website. Here it is little clumsy, this particular website. Here you will be typing your search term. Search for, I'll write digital marketing here only, or you can type digital here and marketing here, and you'll have to put a and, digital and marketing. So it is in the title. Digital marketing is a title, so I'll search in the title. Or suppose if you want to search by author, then you'll have to select author. So I'll search. See the list it is giving me. So many, 2,351 titles or papers related to my search term digital marketing. Now this again here, you can see the filters. Now just click on this arrow here. See, so many journals are there. Subject category is there. Then publication years is there. Now you can see the search box on the left hand side. Here this search box is for whatever search has been done. Inside that again I want more refined search. Now I want the strategic marketing, or sorry, the digital marketing articles related to only India. I'll type India. I'll search. Again it has refined my search to only 611. You can see the title, Magic of Music, Marketing Communications for Swachhata at Indoor, India. All the articles related to India. Here you can see something related to Tamil Nadu. So this is how you refine your search, and here it is giving you the PDF or the preview. Preview, it will give you only the abstract. So when you download the PDF, you can see the entire document. So this is how you search in Indian journals. Cambridge University Press I have already showed you. H.W. Wilson I'll show you. When you go to HW Wilson, this is the page it appears, and here you have to select the third option, search all databases. Then nothing, you just have to say continue. Here you will be putting your search term. Digital marketing. I'll search. See, here again all the restrictions are, it is giving me 6308. All the filters are mentioned here. Publisher wise, subject wise. I want the content only that is full text. That means I want to read the entire thing. I don't want only the abstract or only the keywords. So you can see the icon PDF full text. So whatever full text is available, entire thing you will be able to download. So 3 publishers I have shown: HW Wilson, Cambridge University Press I have showed along with the books only. JSTOR I have shown, and I shown Indian Journal. So similar way, all these this is a search pattern for each and everything. So you have to put the search term, it will give you a list. Then you have to refine your search with respect to year, or with respect to focus on a particular subject, and then you do a refining, and then there is an option for either you want full text or you want everything to appear, or only the one where you are allowed to access the entire thing. So accordingly you filter it out and you will get the results. Few things that you should keep in mind while you do the searching is take care of spellings. Do not make any kind of spelling mistake while typing, otherwise it will not accept and it will give you zero results. Second thing is do not try to put any phrases like how you put in Google. Give me some list of books on digital marketing, or contents on something like that. Don't put only the actual or the real terms. Like if I want something on digital marketing, you type only digital marketing. You will not type anything like that, books on digital marketing, journals of digital marketing, nothing like that. You will just write the focus, what the focus keyword, only that you will type, that too without any spelling mistake. You will not type any kind of sentences in their search box, because it will not, or it will lead you to less results or zero results, and then you will be depressed that no contents are available on my particular topic. Again, this is a common search box like how you have in Google. So again, I will put here digital marketing. This the advantage here it is, it will with a single search, it will search in all the resources. So I will type digital marketing, and here you have to select all fields and search. So it will show you books, it will show you articles, it will show you reports. You can see on the right hand side, there are ebooks, electronic content, then there are journals, so many languages also, English, many, and other languages also. Publication here you can refine. But the only thing is here it is like whatever is full text or what is limited access, after you click on the content only you will come to know. So I will suggest you go individually. If you want to search for articles, you search in e-journals, and if you want to search for books, you go to e-books. So this is all about Endless. So anything you want me to explain, or you did not understand?
Ma'am, I had just one query.
Yes, ma'am.
Like in case of when we go to Indian journals, so
Yeah.
they give us a choice that we can enter multiple titles.
Okay.
Like for example, I'm working on job satisfaction, employee commitment.
Okay.
So multiple titles I can add. These features are not there for every type of
Yeah, ma'am,
journal, no?
see, it is like publisher wise. If indianjournals.com is one particular publisher, and there are no specific list of journals under that publisher. So rules are different for everyone. So but so that
Okay.
way if you search, then no search term will be different. And if you go to some other like Cambridge, it will give you a different kind of search experience. So that way it is. So if you feel like combined search is not possible, you try to put in the phrases and then search.
All right. And about that duration also, like for example, as you said, from 2015 to 2020, only few journals
Yeah,
allow that,
whatever
right?
is, if you're searching in suppose indianjournals.com, so there may be suppose a 50 journals under that particular I think 1800 something, 180 or 1800. So those many journals, if they have published, definitely they must have 2015 alone, nothing was there. It was every publication was going on regularly. So whatever publication or whatever journals they have published between that period, it will definitely show. Only in 2021, maybe because of this lockdown, you may not get many publications, but many publishers have come up with their online version. So maybe 75% of the contents of 2001 are accessible.
Ma'am, there are two
Yeah,
questions.
yes, ma'am.
Do we need to take
Yeah,
it up
yes,
now?
sure. Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
yeah. So first, Sachin Gupta is saying that mail nahi aaya. Am I right, Sachin? This is what you're saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you check your official ORG ID, Sachin?
Yes, ma'am.
सचिन
Okay.
सर्च बाय एंडलिस्ट और इनफ्लिपनेट करके सर्च बॉक्स में डाल के देखो. If suppose there is maybe या फिर तुम्हारे spam में गया होगा because they are sending it for the first time. So just check. We have uploaded the data of all the students. It has been uploaded in a bulk way. So maybe some mistake could have happened from their side also. You just check once again, and if it is not there, we will be circulating a Google form.
I think
And
few more students are saying so.
because
Kush and
yeah,
Konika
from
also
my
have checked.
end, when I check the administrator module, it is showing that the student's ID has been created, only activation is pending. So I request all the students to check it once again, and if not, we will definitely circulate a Google form soon where you can give me your details and we can resend the email ID, your login credentials.
Okay. So they have checked, it seems. I think
Let
they
me
can inform you through Google
okay,
form.
yeah, that will be better.
Because now today they have got an insight how to use that.
Yes,
And
yes.
good part is they'll get all the correct data
Yes,
with them.
yes.
And ma'am, Anand has got one question. Can we get ebooks from publication houses like Manan Prakashan and Rishabh?
No, see, one that is the major difference, or I don't drawback in case of students, because textbooks are not uploaded in Endlist. Only the reference books are uploaded. This Manan Prakashan, Rishabh are all textbooks, and their publisher, they don't upload such contents anywhere. So textbooks are basically not uploaded because the Manan Prakash and Rishabh are focused only to Mumbai University, whereas books on Endlist are for overall. Anyone, from any university can access.
Okay, Himalaya and all is also not there.
Himalaya, few books are there. Few books are there. Himalaya reference books are there. Few books.
Okay. Okay, as of now, these are the questions.
Yeah, this just acknowledging Google images from where I've taken the images for the PPT and the contents from Endless. So this is my contact. You can mail me for any problem, library@smctcollege.edu online, or you can call me on this number also. If suppose I am not there, since we are coming 3 days a week, you can just pass on the message to whoever picks up the phone. I'll just call you back or revert back.
Okay.
So apart from what Nidhi ma'am has asked, any other questions with you? Was it easy for you all to understand? So we are giving a hands-on. That was a purpose. Actually, you should be able to search it easily. Now stop searching in Google and search in Endless.
Yes.
Isn't it, Nidhi ma'am?
Yes, yes. In fact, I was very happy because we could not come to the college, and I was very, very happy as we students are knowing that I'm doing PhD also. So along with that, I need to get books which are not taught in our college. We don't have any subject, so I could get it there at the Sheen and everyone. So yeah.
Actually, while preparing for this PPT only, I also experienced like so many contents are there, Indian ones, and earlier it was like
the Indian authors. The journal by Indian authors have been very helpful. Yeah,
very helpful, really, and many are there, many. So Google say I feel this is a much better source, and since we are paying for it, let us use it to its maximum. True. And let us be listed as one of the maximum users college in the Endless website.
We will be. Our students are smart.
Yes. And the advantage is like management, many books are there, many journals are there in management subjects.
Offline also we are having maximum journals from management field only, right? I think
yes,
right?
Yes, yeah.
Offline also and online also there are a lot of there.
Yeah. Yes, Ethan, he has some tell me.
Somebody is unmuted, kya?
I have sent an email regarding specific book to the library email ID. I have not received, Ethan. Otherwise, I would have reverted back. Let me check once again, or you send it once again to me.
The email ID which you have given,
Yes. Ethan is saying, yes, send me some email ID regarding some book, but I have not received the email. Can you send it once again, Ethan? Maybe some issue with the library ID that you have typed. Send me a mail once again. I'll go through it. Yes, thank you.
okay, I don't see any question here in my chat box, so I think
I
that
think we
will
have
be all.
covered everything. Yeah.
Yes. So thank you very much, ma'am. In fact, it was not only, very educational for our students, but I also got benefited. And maybe some features I was not using at all. So because of this session, I think I
Yes,
can take benefit of that also.
the
So
filters and all.
yes, that was very good. So on behalf of my department, from all the teachers, from all the students, I sincerely thank you for taking out that time. And thank you very much. And our students definitely will bother you a little because they have queries. They will be coming back to you.
Anytime, ma'am.
And students, before leaving, please fill this feedback form. This is important because your attendance also will be marked based on that.
I have put the link in the chat box. Thank you, Nidhi ma'am and the department for this opportunity for reaching out to the students. And thank you all students for attending the session so patiently. And so many students till the end, around 140.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
They understand that it is very good for them. And those who have not attended, they will come up with queries, which we may not be able to address. Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am, for
Thank you,
taking all
ma'am.
that
Thank
time.
you. So the link has been shared. I think students can start filling.
Yes. We'll wait for 5 minutes.
Yes, sure. No problem.
Then we'll wind up this session. Teachers don't have to fill, right?
No, ma'am.
Because it is class wise, no? So
Yeah, no, not required. I have put a one area for putting their comments or sorry topics if they would like to take like the library to take up. So if they put it, we will definitely arrange for such sessions.
Ma'am, in next semester we would like to have a session on plagiarism and other copyright.
Yes, required. Since they will be doing with their project,
Research.
starting with the project.
They have fourth semester and sixth semester, both are project years.
Okay. I put the link again.
Bye, Krishna. Take care.
Bye, Krishna. We can have one for,
Recording now.
yeah.